What's all that about? Well, let's take it back to last month, shall we? Former Real Madrid player Peja Mijatovic talking about Gareth Bale's commitment to the club, saying Bale's priorities are Wales, golf, then Real Madrid. And really, Gareth Bale hasn't done much to squash that, saying, I definitely have more excitement playing for Wales. It's like playing with your mates down the park on a Sunday. With Wales, I'm speaking my own language and feel more comfortable. Now, that was before they played Azerbaijan. This is what he had to say after the win against Hungary. I've heard it, the Wales fans' chants about the golf about Madrid, especially when I was on the bench and the boys were laughing. It's a good bit of fun. I can tell you it has not gone down as a good bit of fun in Real Madrid. The papers are full of it. Very critical of what Gareth Bale had to say after game about his actions with the flag. Ali, is this a big deal?
I think it is. And we know that this marriage has gone sideways, Gareth Bale and Real Madrid, clearly. And we know that there's been reports about Real Madrid leaking news to the media, essentially pointing out sort of the shortcomings of Gareth Bale at Real Madrid. And that's created an environment in which Gareth Bale doesn't feel comfortable. So he may feel as if Real Madrid is against him, Zinedine Zidane is against him, the fans are against him, the media is against him. And while that creates a negative connotation for Gareth Bale, at some point you have to have an amount of principles. Self-respect, dignity, class, all these things that they can behave however they want to behave. But I don't have to go to that level. I don't get that low. I can behave myself and just be a professional. Just be what I'm asked to do and do that on the field whenever I get an opportunity to do so. When you take this step, and even though he says it's just a good bit of fun, we all know it's not just a good bit of fun, because now this is the second time in which a team that Gareth Bale plays for has a big result. In the case of Real Madrid winning Champions League, he took that moment to say, after his bicycle kick goal, he took that moment to take a shot at Zinedine Zidane and Real Madrid. And now with Wales, he goes ahead and once again makes a statement. I think it was unnecessary, and it's not going to do anybody any good.
Really? Wow, you're taking this way too serious. By the way, Gareth Bale has been rolled around by fans, his manager, the club, you name it. And then this bit of fun, because that's all it is, he didn't make up this flag. He didn't go and get this flag and say, let's do this. His teammates were having a carry-on, and they got him involved, and it was a bit of fun. So if people at Real Madrid want to take this as a complete and utter unprofessional slap in the face, then calm down.
So it's not a slap in the face of Real Madrid, is that what you're saying?
That's a bit of fun. Calm down.
Let me say, I'm not necessarily split on this, but if you're Gareth Bale or you're Welsh or, for all intents and purposes, neutral, it's a bit of fun. But if you're any way involved with Real Madrid, either as a fan or part of that team or the backroom staff or the boardroom, this is an absolute slap in the face, given everything that's gone on over the last couple of years. And to Ali's point, even if Real Madrid are a little bit naughty with what they leak to the press around Gareth Bale or whatnot.
Oh, so they're leaking stuff to the press and they're a little bit naughty, but he's jumping in front of a flag and he's a disgrace.
Let me finish my sentence. Right,
okay, sorry.
Even if they do that, and regardless of how much they do that, they still have to pay him. And that's the one thing that Gareth Bale has in terms of a trump card in whatever of these ridiculous games that Real Madrid want to play, that he has to continue getting paid. Now, I understand similarly that if you're Gareth Bale or if you're Welsh and in the moment you get caught up in the euphoria of qualifying for the Euros and you see this as no more than a little bit of fun, but surely you have got to understand the implications in Spain. And I think Gareth Bale dropped the ball in that regard.
See, here's the thing. It's not just a little bit of fun when he had time to think about this, because he was on the bench as he was taken off the field, and he talked about how the guys were having fun with this. And at some point, you have to say to yourself, okay, Great. We're having fun here in the bench. We can have fun in the locker room. But out in the public forum, I cannot be doing this because it's not going to bring anybody any good. It's not.
He's qualified for the Euros.
Well, he can.
He's taking Wales to the Euros, by the way.
Well, he can celebrate with his teammates. He can do that, but not.
Well, that's exactly what he was doing. And one of his teammates has grabbed that and pulled that. Are you telling me he's just got to go, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to walk away? I mean, he's not doing that after the game.
Front and centre, Steve.
Of course he is. Look at him.
It's not as though he just got caught in the background having a giggle.
Look at him.
He's
It's a bit of
front
fun.
and
He's having a
centre.
carry on.
You've got to have more common
come
sense
on.
than that, surely.
Come on. He's just qualified for the Euros for a team that for how many decades couldn't get close to anywhere, and they've done it again. But, of course, he shouldn't be thinking of that. He should be thinking about Real Madrid. Because, according to Real Madrid, everything they say and do is completely right, and everything he does is wrong.
We didn't say that. I said, but just because
That's
they do that doesn't mean that you have to do that.
It's coming across that everything Real Madrid do, right or wrong, is right.
No,
regardless.
I never said that at all.
He just said, well, maybe they did. They leaked a little couple of things in the paper.
What I'm saying is, regardless of how much they leak, he has to get paid, and that will always be in his corner. But,
absolutely.
But to that point, you can have as much fun as you want. When you know you're upsetting people in Spain when you go back. If you go back,
I can see
you
that's
get
clearly
booed,
on his mind.
You get whistled, the white flags come out, you get hassled walking down Madrid High Street. That's on you. Don't try to explain to the Madrid fans that this is a little bit of fun. I'm having some carry on, because they're not going to have it. They see it completely opposite.
So he's getting that anyway. So nothing's going to change.
And that's fine. All I'm saying is he has to be prepared for what comes as a result of this. Even so, as I said initially, regardless of what comes of this, he's going to get paid. So he will be fine.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.